Flappers, say hello to me. How we doing?
Good.
You got your breadsticks and your burgers. Good. You guys came out for an engagement party tonight. These are two of the best people I know in the city, and the city kind of sucks. But congratulations on your engagement, guys. It's probably my first two friends in comedy I made. They're great people. And you know what? I recently got engaged myself.
Woo!
I did. My beautiful fiance's in the house tonight. Everybody say hello to Emily right there. She's mortified. A lucky man. Take another look, because that's what cold feet look like. That last name White isn't so funny now, is it? You know what? When you get engaged, it's like the time to start learning more about each other. It's that second level, I call it. You know, because the first level is like, maybe there's some stuff that's not your business right now. And lately I've been learning, she has like an alarming level of obsession with murder. Like it's a red flag. She wants to know who got murdered, how they got murdered, who murdered them. She knows how to get away with murder. And she reminds me a lot. I go, all right, that's interesting. And she tells me, what'd you learn about me? She's like, well, I learned that you get mad over ridiculous things all day long. Nah, like what? Group texts, little dogs, whenever I look at my phone, my anxiety. I'm like, that's not really upset. It's frustrated, because I don't understand it. Group texts are pointless. It's all like, hey, yeah, me too, okay, like exclamation point, stop. I got 38 new texts I gotta clear, it just pisses me off. Little dogs are worthless, stop buying them. That's not a dog, it's a dogette. And your anxiety doesn't make me mad, I just don't understand it. Because your emotions sometimes don't match what's happening. Do you remember that you were crying in Disneyland? It's a true story. She's like, you don't get it. That's not my fault. I'm neurodivergent. Where's Grant? We've known each other. We know each other pretty well. Do I look like a guy that knows what neurodivergent means? No, I look like I'm dressed for court. I go, all right, that's cool. What does that mean? It means sometimes my emotions don't match my reactions. All right, but let's figure it out. She's like, I got a question. I go, how come when you watch a documentary where you get inside the mind of a serial killer, that calms you down? But when you get inside the mind of your husband, you tell me we need therapy. She goes, I just don't think you get me. I go, all right, neurodivergent. It sounds like one of those bullshit things you see online. I call it top tier grade A TikTok bullshit. You know? I have PTSD, I have ADD, I'm having a mentee B. Blame anything but me, because it's so hard being me. I don't buy in, but I love her. So let's give it a shot. Maybe there's a reason I'm 40 and single. So I go for it. So she finds a therapist she likes down in Beverly Hills. You look like a nice person. Do you think this therapist in Beverly Hills takes my insurance? No, he does not. Do you think he was cheap? No, he's $400 an hour. Yeah. Money well spent, because I'm tired of this emotional roller coaster, high and low. I don't know if I'm gonna end up rich or homeless at the end of this game. So I go, all right, money well spent, let's do it. So we get down to the doctor, and we tell him, you know, this is our rundown, this is our problem. And he goes, well, before we get started, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions before we begin? Mr. Queens, New York. I go, all right, shoot. He's like, all right, well, do you find yourself using caffeine or nicotine or alcohol to self-regulate throughout the day? Yeah, all the above, every day. All right. When people are telling you long stories, do you find yourself getting frustrated? Frustrated? It's torture. Actually, it's disrespectful is what I think. Because now I gotta sit here like I have no free will until you're done talking. I'll finish the story for him, because I knew I was gonna end 10 minutes ago. So we can check off temper too. Yeah. Because I hate to tell you this, Larry, but I think you may have something called inattentive ADD. All right, what's that? Well, it's a very common type of neurodivergence. So it's been me the whole time? Possibly. Well, now what? We just go home, go call up Love on the Spectrum, tell them we got 2 more ready to go for next season? He's like, well, you know what? I'm gonna send you a couple links, little online tests. They're not medical, they're not official, it's not a diagnosis, but it's food for thought, you know? Okay. So we go home, I open it up. It's 3 tests. Do I have autism? Now, I'm not shitting on nobody that might have a thing, but autistic? Let's find out. Because she's sitting there like the Riddler going, do it, I can't wait. And they're all 50 questions, and they mark it 100 to 0, and 65 and over, you got the tism. 65 and over, 65 and down, you're neurotypical. That means normal. I swear to God, this is the truth. I took all 3, exactly 65 on all 3. Just like high school. I was like, all right, doc, not for nothing. I don't know what this means. He's like, well, it means that you need to start learning about your own emotions. You know, listen, there's nothing wrong, but maybe you start listening to her. What does she say when she gets anxious? You ever be like, what does she tell you to do? She's like, oh, she wants me to say I'm there for her and I love her and I understand her. I don't understand her. He's like, well, did you try it? Well, no. Maybe it's time to try it. All right, so I try it. She wakes up at 2 a.m. freaking out about whatever it was, whatever dream, something's gonna happen tomorrow that doesn't. All I do is, I understand. I'm here for you. I love you. I have no idea what's going on. You know what should happen? She kissed me, rolled over, went right back to bed. Get the fuck out of here. So look for me, season 3, Love on the Spectrum, I'm Larry. I'm gonna do another 30 seconds over the light for Grant. I did that bit because that's the first bit I ever wrote. And I wrote that in Leslie's class, and Jamie helped me write it. And when I say Jamie helped me write it, I mean Jamie told me halfway through my set she knew I was an asshole. But by the end of the set, she told me, you're not an asshole, you just don't understand the female perspective. And I've been carrying that with me since that first day, and I've been doing very well. I've been getting booked all over the city, I'm living my childhood dream, and I'm doing the Comedy Store. So thank you, Jamie, thank you, Grant, and congratulations again.